was going to tell my costume tonight, except my costume this year is Harpo Marx. So I thought I was either going to be a pretentious twat, or you guys wouldn't know who I was. You'd be like, is she like Lucille Ball in disguise? And also Harpo never talked, so I couldn't do him instead if I was Harpo Marx. I know one old man in the back got that joke. You guys are like, what the fuck is that Marx? So speaking of Halloween costumes, I have some great last-minute Halloween costumes that I came up with. One is zombie Amy Winehouse. I hope I see that this year. Another one, does anyone play Portals here? Heard of that game? So here's a great costume for anyone who plays Portals. You can just be like that one pissed off dude who's just totally pissed that Portals isn't real, and just walk into walls all night and then be like, what the fuck, man? It's only funny if you've seen it. Or you could be everyone on the brown line and just have your headphones in all day and just be standing in the corner like this. Or you can be the person whose only suggestion of shit to do on the weekend is karaoke, and just be like going up to everyone all night and be like, karaoke, you guys? A Saturday? No? Karaoke? Or you could be the person who never shuts up about triathlons, or being vegan, or vampires, any combination. None of these actually require a costume, it's just in your mouth. You could be the person who starts every sentence with, oh, I was listening to NPR. You could be that guy who holds handshakes and stares longer than you should. And that costume works out best if you don't explain that it's a costume. You just do it. Last but not least, you could be that person who's never in a relationship and yet always has relationship advice for you. Yeah. So, also, has anyone noticed this, like, pet costume thing this year? There's, like, all these emails going out with, like, dogs in costumes. The best one I saw was this, like, little terrier with his hairbrush forward, and he had, like, a little thing of bullets around his chest, and he was Chewbacca. So the other day, I went to a party of my friends from college who I hadn't seen forever, and it was mostly her girlfriends, art school friends. They all go to the Art Institute school. So there were a lot of Asian hipsters there, and if you've not come across the Asian hipster, it's a thing. And so I was like talking to my roommate. I have two roommates. One is a dude. The other is this chick who only hangs out with Asians. And she's white. So but all of her pictures are like her and a bunch of girls. So my guy roommate and I were talking about the Asian hipster thing. And she comes out and she's like, cool Asian hipster, is that a thing? And we were like, yeah, it's a thing. And she called us racist. Which I can throw that around. My friends and I have been doing trivia on Monday nights. They would not shut the fuck up about these Hunger Game books. Has anyone read these? They're like the new Harry Potter. It's fucked up, but it's right up my alley. It's like these books are about these. I won't spoil it too much for y'all, but they're dystopian novels. So it's like way in the future when shit's fucked up, and they like these districts have battled against the capital, and so as punishment. I hope you enjoy that. It'll be a long night for you, whoever's drinking that. Margaritas. Margaritas from a dive bar. We're at like Uncle Julio's or something. So it's as punishment for having like battled the Capitol. The Capitol every year has every district pick one boy and one girl between the ages of 12 and 18 to enter the Hunger Games, where only one can survive. So it's just a bunch of kids shooting each other. Now this is young adult literature, which says a lot about young adults these days. But they wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. And so, unlike the what are those called? The Twilight novels. I actually bought these and read them because I like books about shit that's fucked up. When I was little, I read nothing but books about the Holocaust, which I think tells you a lot about my character. So. I'm just kidding. It's like people who stop and look at accidents, except I'm not that person. I just like reading really gory stories about stuff. So that's funny.